Alright, well Jason's got the first target of the day right here. Appears to be a flat button. Oh wow, that's pretty nice. Got a full shank on it. Pretty cool first find of the day. Get back to you if we find anything else. Alright, just 5 minutes later after Jason found his flat button, I found one, hit it with the shovel there, it looks like. Also, Greg found a flat button, so that's 3 flat buttons in maybe 10 minutes. Anyway, get back to you when we find some more stuff. Alright, it looks like Jason's got his second good find for the day. Let's see if we can pick it out here. It is, he hadn't touched it, it's right there. I'm going to flip it over, it looks like I can see a shank on the back. Looks like a flat button. So that's a good find. Is that a shank on the back? Yeah. Alright. We're killing it today so far, and we just got out here. Jason just dug that flat button right there, and about 8 feet away, it's got an iron target. Looks like a knife that's either broken off on the end, or maybe an old file. Anyway, old piece of iron. Pretty cool. Having a good day out here so far. It's beautiful, nice sunny weather. Anyway, get back to you if we find anything else good.
I don't know. Silver, but I don't know what it is.
Huh. Oh yeah.
It's like a little charm.
Yeah, it does look like a little charm.
It's got a little loop. It does have a silver stamp on the bottom.
Oh wow.
Mark, so don't know what it is, but I got one. Yeah.
Awesome. It's only the second silver thing I've ever seen come out of this land.
Silver's always good.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Alright, I just dug this up. It's about 3 or 4 inches down. Sounded just like a nickel. You can see the shank on the back. It's a very small flat button. I guess a cuff size button. Pretty neat. I think this is my 3rd flat button of the day. And we all seem to be doing pretty well out here. So get back to you with more finds. Alright, I'm back again. I just flipped this plug over, and poking out of the side right there is another flat button with an intact shank. At least it appears to be flat when you look at it. Oh yeah, it's a thick flat button. Pretty small but thick. Anyway, that's another good find. Get back to you if we find anything else. Alright, I got a target in the hole. It's very shallow here. Maybe a shotgun shell or a flat button. Try not to damage it. Try to cut a good little plug and flip it over. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Another flat button,
Nice.
missing the shank on the back.
Nice, but that was only 2 inches deep right there,
And it
and a
looks
great
like-
signal.
Yeah, it's like a slightly bit concave.
Nice coat button right there.
Yeah, sweet.
All right, way to go, Alan.
Thank you. So we got it out,
We got it
whatever it is. Huh? A little piece of lead, huh?
A piece of lead, yeah, it was right in that range. I don't know what that is. That was in this dirt pile where they pushed it up from logging, so.
Well, got another good target here. Rang up just like a penny. That's what it is. 1 cent. Good old wheat penny. Can't get a date off of it yet, but it's pretty well bent up. Anyway, get back to you when we find some more stuff. Well, 3 feet over from this target, I found that wheat penny just a minute ago. And this appears to be a cuff link, a brass cuff link, and it looks like it has a stone right here. It's dirty and it's just dried out on me a little bit, but it looks like an emerald or some kind of a stone in the middle. Anyway, that's pretty neat. I'm right here above this little creek bed, right on top of it, hunting along this little ridge, and see if we can't pop out something else right around here. Get back to you if I do. Alright, here's the finds for the day. Had the privilege of hunting with Greg from Saving History, and Russ, and Jason, and myself. And here's the finds for the day. We did pretty good. Start off with my finds. Here's a big flat button, wheat penny, some other various flat buttons, a cuff link. Greg found this really nice little brass buckle here, and some flat buttons, and a nice little piece of silver, piece of sterling there. It's got some weight to it. And is that a stirrup piece?
Yep.
And then here's Jason's finds. Got a pocket knife, a couple flat buttons, brass buckle piece, a little bit of pottery. Anyway, we had a great day today, and looks like that's gonna wrap the day up. We had beautiful weather, nice South Carolina January day. Anyway, thanks for watching. Well, I'm back at home now after a long day of relic hunting in the woods. Had the pleasure of metal detecting and hanging out with SCdigger today from Saving History and his good friend Russ. They're truly a wealth of knowledge when it comes to relic hunting. I mean, they shared plenty of tips and tricks, and it was awesome having them come out today. Big thanks to them for coming out. Here's a few of my finds. Now, they did have some finds that I didn't mention when I was showing them on the tailgate. Russ found the spur. I think I called it a stirrup. Anyway, it was a piece of a brass spur and a flat button there. And I think he also had a few other finds. And one thing I forgot to mention that Jason found was part of a colonial era shoe buckle. And it was brass, and really neat find there. And also, SCdigger had a few items that he had yet to research. Here's my finds. I have a little brass hinge, nothing much there. This is pretty cool. I think this is a pistol caliber musket ball, and it appears to have been chewed. I can see a flat spot there where it was cast, and then there's a seam on one side. So I think that is a musket ball rather than a fishing weight. I did come up with 5 flat buttons today, ranging in sizes from very small here. Cleaned up pretty nice. That one's got kind of a tall shank. And these 2 are the only ones I'm going to be able to get a back mark off of. And none of them have anything on the front. And this one I can't tell. This is possibly the oldest out of all of them. It's the biggest in diameter, and maybe colonial era, 1800. You know, older than the rest of these possibly. Also found a wheat penny, which is probably the newest thing out of all this. This was dropped by a hunter, not dropped but shot. It looks like he was sighting in his rifle. That's what that is. It was shot by a bullet, and that's a 1942 wheat penny. This is really neat, and I don't know if I can get it to focus. It'll probably focus on my dirty fingernails rather than this cufflink. But this is a cufflink. It was probably gold plated at one time, and it does have a little bit of an ornate design around the border, and it has also got a cut stone there, maybe an emerald. Looks kind of like an emerald or jade, but it's very fragile. I don't want to mess with it too much or try to clean it too much. But there's the back of that cufflink. And let's see, the last thing I found, and this is pretty cool here. This is just a thin strip of brass, about 2 inches long. And I can tell it's 2 inches long because It's actually a ruler. And you can see, I don't know, I'll have to post pictures, close-up pictures of some of this stuff after the video. But this was a gold-plated brass ruler. And I can see the number 3 and the number 4 for 3 and 4 inches. And that is not a new number 3. Anyway, it's like an old font. Anyway, that's pretty neat. Again, had a great hunt today. I think we all found some pretty good stuff. Nothing spectacular that we can retire off of, but man, it was a fun day.